Hello students, let's do quadrilaterals exercise 20A. Question 1. Two angles of a quadrilateral are 89 degrees and 113 degrees given to us. If the other two angles are equal, find these equal angles is a question. As we know, a quadrilateral is a figure which has four angles and two angles have been given to us. Now we have to find the other two angles. So let the other angle be x. We are only going to take x because both are equal. So we just have to find x. The sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. This is a very important property that we are going to be making use of. So, if the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360, then 89 degrees plus 113 degrees plus x degrees should also be equal to 360 degrees. 89 degrees and 113 degrees are given to us already. Okay, so now we have to add up 89 and 113. So let's add up 113 and 89. 9, 10, 11, 12, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So here we've got 202 degrees plus, now this is 1x and 1x. So 1 plus 1 will be 2x degrees. This is equal to 360 degrees. So 2x will be, now if we have to find x degrees, we have to do 2x first. So that will be 360 degrees, and I will transpose 202 to the right hand side, and because it is addition, here when it comes this side it becomes subtraction. So let's minus 360 degrees and 202 degrees. So here we need to borrow, so 5, 10, 10 minus 2 is 8, then I have 5, then 3 minus 1 is 1. So 158. So 2x means 2 into x degrees is 158. So to find x degrees, what do? We write 158 degrees, that's degrees, divided by 10, because when we transpose 2 to the other side, it becomes division. So we say divided by 2. 158 divided by 2. So let's divide 158 by 2. So 15, 2 sevens are 14, minus 1, I bring down 8, I have 18, 2 nines are 18. So I have found the value of x to be 79 degrees. So the question is, find the equal angles. So the equal angles are 79 and 79. Okay, so the angles will be 79 degrees and 79 degrees. So this is our answer. Then moving on to question 2. Two angles of a quadrilateral are given to us, 68 and 76, and the other two angles are said to be in the ratio of 5:7. Find the measure of each of them. So the two angles of the quadrilaterals are 68 degrees and 76 degrees given to us. Now let the other two angles be, from the ratio we'll use, so let the other angles be 5x and 7x. Okay. Now we also know that the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360. That means if we add up these four angles, that is 68 degrees plus 76 degrees plus 5x plus 7x, all this will be equal to 360 degrees. So let's find out. Let's first add 68 plus 76. So 68 plus 76 degrees. 6 plus 8 is 14, carry 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. So we've got 144 degrees plus, let's add up these two. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12x. So 144 degrees plus 12x is 360 degrees. So to find x, we have to say 12x first, 360 degrees. Now we're going to transpose 144 to the right hand side. So now because it is plus, it becomes minus 144. So let's subtract 360 and 144 degrees. So here, let's borrow again. So this is 5, 10, 10 minus 4 is 6, 5 minus 4 is 1, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have found 12x to be 216. So how much will x be? X will be 216 divided by 12. Why division? Because when I transpose 12 to the other side, here it is multiplication, it becomes division. So let's divide 216 by 12. So 12 ones are 12. Minus, now let's borrow, 11 minus 2 is 9 and 6. Now 12 eighths are 96. So we have found the value of x to be 18 degrees. Now that we have found the value of x to be 18, we have to find the other two angles, isn't it? So the first angle is 5x, which means 5 into x, that is 5 into 18. Because we found the value of x to be 18, isn't it? So 5 into 18. So let's multiply 18 into 5. 5 eighths are 40, carry 4. 5 ones are 5, plus 4 is 9. So the first angle is 90 degrees. So let's find the value of the second angle. So the second angle is 7x, isn't it? We have it here, 7x. On top here, 7x. So that means 7 into x, which is 7 into 18. So we need to multiply this. So let's multiply 18 into 7. 7 eighths are 56, carry 5. 7 ones are 7 plus 5, it's 12. So the second angle will be equal to 126 degrees. So we have found our answers. The first one is 90 degrees and the second one is 126 degrees. Question 3. The angles of a quadrilateral are given to us. There are 4 angles. We have to find the value of x. Okay, so here the angles of a quadrilateral are, we have 4x degrees plus 5 into x plus 2 degrees plus 7x minus 20 degrees plus 6 x plus 3 degrees. These are the 4 angles of a quadrilateral. Okay, and this is given to us. These are the 4 angles, and we know that the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. That means I need to add up these 4 angles to get 360 degrees. So that is 4x plus 5 into x plus 2 degrees plus 7x minus 20 degrees plus 6 x plus 3 degrees. All this should be equal to 360 degrees. Now let's open our brackets. So the first one will remain the same, 4x degrees plus. Now when I open the brackets, I need to multiply what is outside the bracket with each term inside. So 5 into x will be 5x. Then I multiply 5 into plus 2, which will be 5 2s are 10 and the sign is plus, plus. So these are all degrees. Now I move on to the next one. There is nothing before the bracket, so I can open the bracket as it is. 7x degrees minus 20 degrees plus. Now I move on to the next one. Before the bracket I have 6, so let me multiply. 6 into x will be 6x plus. I need to multiply 6 into 3. So 6 3s are 18. So I have 18 degrees here. So all this should add up to 360 degrees. Now let's take all the x together. So I have 4x, 5x, 7x and 6x. So I'm going to put only the numbers of these together. So that is 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6x degrees. These are all x. Now let me take the whole numbers. So I have 10 degrees, then I have minus 20 degrees, and I have plus 18 degrees. So all this will add up to 360 degrees. So let me solve what is inside here. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 6 is 22 degrees. 22x degrees. Plus, now let me go on to the whole numbers. So here I need to add up 10 and 18. 10 and 18 is 10 plus 18 is 28, and then I minus 20 from it, so that becomes 8. So it's simply 8. So I write here plus 8 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. So to find x, we have to first write 22x degrees, then 360 degrees minus 8 degrees. How did it become minus? Because I transposed 8 from the left to the right, and there it is plus, so here it becomes minus. So let's minus 360 and 8. So I need to borrow here 5. 10 minus 8 is 2. Then I have 5 and 3. So 22x is equal to 352 degrees. Therefore, x will be 352 divided by 22. Why division? Because 22 is multiplication here. When I transpose it, it becomes division. So now to find x degrees, we have to divide 352 by 22. So let's divide. 22 ones are 22 minus 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1, 2. Now 22 into 6. 6 2s are 12 and 6 2s are 12 plus 1, 13. So that is 16 there. So x degrees we have found out to be 16. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 16 degrees, and this is our answer. So this is the first thing that we have to find out in this question. Now we need to carry on. So the first question, the value of x we found. Second one, we have to find each angle of the quadrilateral. So the angles of a quadrilateral are this, and we are going to find the angles, each one separately. So the first angle is 4x degrees. 4x degrees, and this means 4 into x degrees, and we found out x to be 16. X we found out to be 16 degrees. So 16 4s are 64 degrees. So the first angle is 64 degrees. So the second angle now given to us is 5x plus 2 degrees. So 5 into x we have found out to be 16. 16 plus 2 degrees. So that is 5 into, if there is no sign before the bracket, it's understood it's multiplication. 5 into 18, so that will be 18 5s will be 90 degrees. So that is 90 degrees. Now the third angle given to us is 7x minus 20, which is 7 into x minus 20. So that will be 7 into 16, x is 16 minus 20. So let's multiply first 7 into 16. So 16 into 7, 6 7s are 42, carry 4, 7 1s are 7 plus 4 is 11. So this is 112 minus 20. So let's subtract that 112 minus 20, 2, and then this is 0, 11 minus 2 is 9. So the third angle is 92 degrees. The fourth angle given to us is 6 into x plus 3 degrees, which is 6. Now x was 16 plus 3 degrees, which is equal to 6 into 16 plus 3 is 19. So let's multiply 19 into 6. 19 into 6. 6 nines are 54, carry 5. 6 ones are 6, plus 5 is 11, 114. So the fourth angle is 114 degrees. So we have found all around angles. The first angle is 64. The second angle is 90 degrees. The third angle is 92 degrees. And the fourth one is 114 degrees. Now if you add up all these angles, it should give you 360 degrees. Moving on to question 4. Use the information given in the following figure. So a figure has been given to us and we have to find a few things. The first thing is x. So we have the value of all the angles given here, and A, as you see from the figure, is 90 degrees. So here, so we know that the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. That means all these angles should add up to 360 degrees. So let's start with A. A is 90 degrees. B is 2x plus 4. C is 3x minus 5. And D is x minus 15 degrees. 8x minus 15 degrees. So all this should be equal to 360 degrees. So let's start. 90 plus, we'll open all the brackets, 2x plus 4 degrees. So we have that. Then the next one is 3x minus 5 degrees. Open the other brackets, 8x minus 15 degrees. This is equal to 360 degrees. Now let's put all the x together. So we have 2x, then we have 3x, and then we have 8x. So let's put all that together. So that will be 2x plus 3x plus 8x. So we have all the x together. Now let's put the other numbers together. So we have 90 degrees. This one, the first one is 90 degrees, plus we have 4 degrees, then we have minus 5 degrees and minus 15 degrees. Now all this should add up to 360 degrees. So let's work that out. So here we have 2 plus 3 plus 8x plus, now let's work out what is given here, 90 plus 4. Okay, so that will be 94 degrees. Now let's take the other two. Signs are the same, so let's put the same sign and add. 5 plus 15 is 20 degrees, adding up to 360 degrees. So here let's solve this. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13x plus 94 minus 20 degrees. So let's minus and see 94 and 20. Minus 4, 9 minus 2 is 7. So that's 74. So plus 74 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. So 13x will be 360 degrees minus 74 degrees. So let's subtract 360 and 74. Borrow here. 10 minus 4 is 6. Again we need to borrow. 15 minus 7 is 8 and 2. 286. 286 degrees. So 13x is 286. That means 13 into x is 286 degrees. Therefore, x degrees will be 286 divided by 13. So let's divide that. So 13 2s are 26. 26 minus 2. And then we bring down this, it becomes 26. Again, 13 2s are 26. So we've got our answer as 22. So x is equal to 22 degrees. So we have found our first answer. We've been asked to find the value of x and we found it to be 22. Let's carry on with the same question. Here we have to find now angle B and angle C from the figure. And we know the value of x, we just found it out to be 22 degrees. Now angle B, now how much is angle B? Angle B according to the figure is 2x plus 4. So that means 2 into x plus 4 degrees, which is 2 into 22 degrees plus 4. So let's multiply this 22 into 2. 22 into 2. 2 twos are 4. 2 twos are 4. We have 44. So this is 44 degrees plus 4 degrees is equal to 44 plus 4 is 48 degrees. So we have found the value of angle B to be 48 degrees. So that is angle B. Now we have to find angle C. So let's find the value of angle. According to the figure, the angle C is given as 3x minus 5 degrees. So that will be 3 into x minus 5, which is 3 into, we found x to be 22 degrees minus 5 degrees. So first we have to multiply 3 into 22. So let's multiply 22 into 3. 3 twos are 6, 3 twos are 6. We've got 66 degrees minus 5 degrees. So let's minus that. So 66 minus 5. 6 minus 5 is 1 and then 6, 61. So we have found angle C to be 61 degrees. So that is the value of angle C, 61 degrees. So we found angle B to be 48 and angle C to be 61 degrees. Question 5. In quadrilateral ABCD, side AB is parallel to side DC, an important point to make a note of. And here it says angle A is to angle D is equal to 1:2 and angle C is to angle B is equal to 4:5. Now we have to calculate each angle of the quadrilateral. So let's start by taking the first two angles given to us. Angle A is to angle D is given to us as 1:2. So let us take angle A to be 1x according to this ratio and angle D to be 2x. Now we have been given this important point which says AB is parallel to side DC. AB and DC are parallel to each other. That means AB is parallel to DC. So in this case, the opposite angles, the angles A and D, the sum of the opposite angles will be equal to 180. That means angle A plus angle D will be equal to 180 degrees. The opposite angles because AB is parallel to DC. So what is angle A? How much is it? We have taken it as 1x. So 1x plus angle D is 2x. 2x will be equal to 180 degrees. So 1x plus 2x is 3x is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, x will be 180 degrees divided by 3. F transpose 3 from the left hand side here to the right hand side. That's why it's become division 180 by 3. Now, if you divide 180 by 3, what do you get? Now, 3 6s are 18, 0. So, this is 0 on top. So, what do we get? 60. So, 180 divided by 3 is 60. So, the value of x is 60. Now, based on this, we can find angle A. Angle A is 1x, which is 1 into 60. So, that is 60 degrees. So, we have found the value of angle A to be 60 degrees. Now, angle D. Angle D is 2x, that is 2 into 60 degrees, which is 6 2s are 12, that is 120 degrees. We have found the value of angle A to be 60 and angle D to be 120. Now we need to find the value of angles C and B. So angle C is to angle B was given as 4:5. So let's consider angle C to be 4y and angle B to be 5y. And again, because AB is parallel to BC, now the opposite angles will be equal to 180 degrees. That means angle C plus angle B will be equal to 180 degrees. That's because sides AB and DC are parallel to each other. Now how much is angle C? 4y. 4y. And how much is angle B? 5y. Together they should add up to 180 degrees. So let's work this out. 4y plus 5y is 9y. 9y is 180 degrees. So how much will y be? It will be 180 degrees divided by 9. So let's divide 180 degrees by 9. 9 twos are 18 minus 0, 20 there on top. So my remainder here is 0. So 180 divided by 9 is 20 degrees. So now we know that y is 20 degrees. We can find angle C and angle B. Angle C here is given as 4y. 4y, that means 4 into y, which is 4 into 20 degrees. 4 twos are 8, so this is 80 degrees. So the value of C is 80 degrees. Now let's find the value of angle B. Angle B, according to what we wrote earlier, is 5y, which is 5 into y, that is 5 into 20 degrees. 5 twos are 10, so 5 into 20 will be 100 degrees. So we have found the value of angle C to be 80 degrees and angle B to be 100 degrees. So we have found the value of all the angles. Let's write it down. Angle A is equal to 60 degrees. Angle B is equal to 100 degrees. Angle C is equal to 80 degrees. And angle D is equal to 120 degrees. So we have found the value of all the angles. Moving on to question 6. From the following figure, find the value of x. So we've been given a figure there. We have to find the value of x. So now we have to remember in a quadrilateral, the sum of all the angles, interior angles will be equal to 360. Okay, so sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So that means we have to add up all the angles shown in the figure. So let's start with angle A. We're starting with x there. So x plus 4x. Okay, so we'll go from here. So we have x and then I'll write 4x. So 4x plus 3x again plus 4x plus 48 is equal to 360 degrees. So let's add up all the x together and see what we get. So here's 1. So here we have all the x. Let's add it all up together and see. So that will become 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4x plus 48 equals 360 degrees. So this is 48 degrees. 360 degrees. So this is 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. So 12x plus 48 equals 360 degrees. Therefore, 12x will be equal to 360 degrees, and I'm transposing 48 to the other side. So it becomes minus 48 degrees. Minus 48 degrees. So let's find the value of 12x first. So 360 minus 48. Let's subtract. Now here we need to borrow. This is 5, this is 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 5 minus 4 is 1 and then 3. So I have 312. So 12x is 312. Let's find the value of x. How do we do that? 312 divided by 12. Because 12 is multiplication on the left hand side, when I move it, it becomes division. So let's divide 312 by 12. The number is 31, so 12 twos are 24 minus, let me borrow, 11 minus 4 is 7, I bring down 2, 72. 12 sixes are 72. So now we've got 26. That means the value of x is 26 degrees. So we have found the answer. The value of x is 26 degrees. Question 2, we have to find now angle ABC. And angle ABC is this portion that we need to find. The shaded portion, this is the portion that we need to find. Angle ABC. So according to the figure given to us, angle ABC is 4x. That means 4 into x, and we just found out the value of x. X is 26 degrees. So 4 into 26 degrees. So let's multiply that and see. 26 into 4. 4 6 are 24, carry 2. 4 2s are 8, 9, 10. So it's 104 degrees. So the value of angle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to 104 degrees. Now we need to find angle ACD. So angle ACD is the shaded portion there near C. Now we have to find this. We have to find this and find out the value of angle ACD. So angle ACD, to find that out, this is what we need to do. We need to remember that the angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. We're talking about a triangle. So angle ACD plus 4x, that is here 4x plus 48 degrees should give us 180 degrees because they are all the interior angles of a triangle. The triangle is ACD. So to find out angle ACD, let's work out this. Plus 4x means 4 into x. Okay, plus 48 degrees. All this should add up to 180 degrees. So angle ACD plus 4 into 26. We found out x to be 26 degrees plus 48 is equal to 180 degrees. Angle ACD plus 4 into 26, we have found out here that it is 104 degrees plus 48 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Now to find angle ACD, we have to add up 104 and 48. Let's do that. 104 plus 48. 8 plus 4 is 12, carry 1. 1 plus 4 is 5 and 1. 152. So here angle ACD plus 152 equals 180 degrees. That means angle ACD will be equal to 180 degrees. Now I'm going to transpose this to the right hand side. It becomes minus 152 degrees. So now we have to subtract 180 minus 152. So this is 7, 10, 10 minus 2 is 8, 7 minus 5 is 2, and this is 0. So we have found the value of angle ACD. This is equal to 28 degrees. So here we found out the value of angle ABC, which is 104, and now angle ACD, which is 28 degrees. So with that, children, we come to the end of today's class. We'll continue the remaining part of this exercise in the next video. Thank you, children.